Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus giving you a defensive tip from a top Madden player. Just recently played a game against a top Madden player. His name is Live for Days Keanu. He has been grinding his way up the leaderboard. He's actually in the top 100 and just beating a lot of top 100 players. He jumped on my channel. I actually posted a blitz from another YouTuber, or basically another blitz that I saw from another YouTuber actually using online, and he basically kind of he commented on it. I just replied back, and then he challenged me to a game. And his whole channel is about exposing people. Now, I don't know if it's essentially the best approach, and you can't blame the guy. The guy is very good at this game, and I want to show you basically a pro tip on how you can go ahead and take a vanilla defense and make it much better. Now, a lot of players right now are playing cover 2 defenses in the Madden Challenge. You see strictly cover 2, and I think the reason why is they want to go ahead and eliminate a lot of those circle routes, a lot of those C routes, those corner routes, and take away the outside, force your opponent to go ahead and funnel in. Well, this defense that Live for Days Keanu actually runs is so unique. Now, he runs 46 normal. 46 normal is your base defense, and now if you're playing MUT or Draft Champions, there's just a handful of formations that actually you can find this, or actually a handful of playbooks that actually have it. I think Cincinnati has it. I know the Jaguars have it, so those are the books you're going to be looking at. But he runs 46 number in a normal cover 3. Now, cover 3 has its holes. Obviously, you've got you've got holes up and down and stuff like that, and people can manipulate a cover 3 defense fairly easy. Most players don't necessarily use cover 3 just because it seems to be very easy to go ahead and play against. But the way that he played his defense and the way he's actually been just grinding his way up the leaderboard is by running a special secret coverage that you really don't see. So normally when you see a curl flat type concept, you think that those curls, those outside routes, those C routes are going to be covered. But you're going to get a lot better coverage if you actually go ahead and make a special adjustment that most people don't know about. At least I've never been aware of it, and I haven't heard anything. So what he basically did is he would actually base align his defense. He'd spread his defensive line out, and then he'd actually use a middle linebacker. So it's either Miller or this guy is going to be one of the guys he's actually going to use on defense. Now, what makes this defense unique is the following adjustment. What he does is he actually does a double shade with his coverage. He shades his coverage down underneath, so you're going to show a hard flat. So if you take a look at Crabtree on the right, he's back down a little bit. It's hard flats. But then he actually shades his coverage up. Now it's a cloud flat. Now here's the key to this defense. These cloud flat defenders are going to get massively outside. They're going to play the C routes. They're going to go ahead and really attack your opponent on the outside. So if they're going to do kind of fast out routes, they're going to do C routes or any kind of routes, it's going to definitely cover that, and it's going to float up and take those routes out. Now what he would do is he would use her as middle defender, knowing that that basically he was going to be forcing his offense, or his opponent, to actually force the ball in the middle, and he would just go ahead and cheat and take away players on the play. So let's just go ahead and snap the ball and just show you how he go ahead and run this. And you can take a look at the video where he actually run that, and you actually go ahead and look at it, basically not giving someone any kind of coverage to go. So let's take a look at the coverage on the outside real quick so you can see it. All right, so basically I've got this guy is in a cloud flat. I've got this other defender on a cloud flat right here. So these are circle routes, and as you can see, he plays a circle route perfectly. He falls back in his zone. The flat route is wide open. And then he's got basically a circle route on the backside, and that circle route is completely out, and he's got a flat route to go ahead and clean that up. So really what he does is he just waits for his opponents to go ahead and show their tendencies, whether they throw to the running back or whether they go ahead and throw to the guy to the outside. Now what he does too to really mess your opponents up is he'll actually go ahead, as you can see, this defender actually floats back because it's over the top coverage. He's going to take those streaks out of the way. So what he does too actually is he takes this defender, this other opposite defender, and he actually mans him up on somebody. So that actually takes away one of your fast reads. So he'll see, okay, this guy likes to do the following things. You can't hit me on the outside. I got that covered. I've got any kind of a streak. I've got a defender up there. So basically, I'm going to take away one of his fast reads, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the other guy around the field to go ahead and take away his reads like that. So I recommend you guys to go in and take a look at it. Take a look at the gameplay video and see how he just basically manipulated his defenders all over the place, and it just seemed to be all over the place. I couldn't throw any balls to certain players. They were always falling into different plays. This guy's a very good player, and he's doing something. So it's a very simple adjustment. All you have to do is just the adjustment is going to be the following. You're going to go ahead and take your coverage adjustments. You're going to do underneath, and you're going to go ahead and do over the top, and now you're going to get a cloud coverage, and those guys are going to play differently than a regular zone coverage. So guys, go ahead and check out the gameplay. You're going to see firsthand how he's able to go ahead and just cause me fits on defense. And because he's got 8 people in the box, it was very hard for me to run against him too. He was just shooting the gaps. So thanks for your support. I hope you guys picked a good tip up from this gameplay. I'll be breaking out his offense too, so you can see his simple offense, but very, very effective.